Hey guys, so today I am showing you how we are going to make our no-sew sheer curtains for our old Millard pop top Caravan. Super easy. You don't need a sewing machine, which is amazing. If you're not a sewer, this is just the easiest way to do it. So what you'll need is this hemming tape. This hemming tape we got from Spotlight. It was pretty cheap as well. You'll need a really good sharp pair of scissors, just something really light to put over the top of the sheer to iron, because you don't want the glue to stick to the iron, and a tape measure. So they're the only things that we have used throughout this whole process. So we'll get in and we'll show you how we do it. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is measure the size of your window. So our window that we are making the sheer curtain for is 840 long. So when you're working with sheer, you want to try and work with the number times 1.5 or 2. And that's just so you get that nice bunch up and it's not super straight. So again, ours is 840, our window length. So we're making these 1300. Okay, so after you've finished measuring out and cutting your sheer, you grab the hemming tape. So this hemming tape actually has two sides. So you've got like a matte side, and then you've got the rough side, which has got it's got the glue on it. So what you do is you pop the glue side down first and just measure along the side of the sheer. And then what you do is just cut the length here, just work around here. Cut the length that you need. Okay, so the next part is just to make sure that when you are gluing down or ironing down this tape, you want to make sure that the width is pretty much the same width as the tape. Okay, so when you're ready and you're happy with where it's at, you just grab the iron. Make sure the iron isn't too high. Generally, she doesn't like too much heat. And you just simply iron over this, not keeping the iron in one spot for too long. Once you have ironed that, you'll just want to let it cool down for a little bit, and that way when you go to pull this off, the glue is stuck to the sheer. When it's cool, what you want to do is rip this off, and I'm not sure if you can see, hopefully you can. The glue is sticking to the sheer curtain. And then, beautiful. Okay, so now that the glue is on the sheer, we want to fold it over, like, just so it meets up with the other side of the glue. We'll just pad that down a little bit. Okay, and again, like I said, you'll want a thinner piece of material to put over this, because the glue will stick to your iron and you don't want that.
Might just jump in there too, because when we first did it, we were using like a face washer, but we found that because that's a bit thicker, the heat didn't get through as good, and sometimes the glue didn't like really iron down very well. So we've just gone with an old bandana because it's quite thin. The glue doesn't stick to the iron and it gets the heat through a lot better, and yeah, seals it down a lot better than the face washer did.
Okay guys, so we're done our first curtain. It came out really nice. Now don't forget to iron it as well before you go and mount it. So if you wanted to come in the van with us, we'll show you how we pop it up. So we bought this white stretch cable from Spotlight, and what you do is actually screw in the eyelet here. That will screw into the end, and then you feed the stretch cable through the back of the sheer curtain, and then you pop another one on the other end.
So once the stretch cable's in the back of the sheer curtain, we drilled a little pilot hole and screwed in the hook to go into the aluminium frame for the stretch cable to hook into. So we'll show you how that works now. Easy as that.
So we got our roller blinds from Bunnings. At the start we were looking at the various colours that they have, and at the time they had stone and white. Online the stone colour actually looked really off. It was quite a dark beigey looking colour, but when we went in store they actually look really nice. They're quite light and refreshing. They're more of a, I would still say they're like a stone, but more of a bony colour. But yeah, they're really nice, and I think that these ones will go with like everything.
And we're pretty lucky. Those ones there are only $12.
Yeah.
They had it in 600, which is that size there. It fit the window perfect. All of them worked out really well. The brackets screw into the aluminium frame. Yeah. Big one across the ends at 1800, and then the one about the bigger windows up the bed end, they're 900. So they're the three sizes we needed, and it all worked out really well.
So we chose to do roller blinds because it is a much cheaper option and a little bit less hassle to have to make your own curtains as well. So it was going to work out to be quite a lot more expensive to do it that way, and it just so happened that these ones here were going to fit the windows, and they're so easy to install as well.
And also for our skill level, it would have taken us a lot longer to try and sew them up and incorporate a sheer and a block out. And yeah, these are just super easy. Just pull the curtain chain, and yeah, there you go. Block out blinds done. So
thank you so much for watching this, guys. For anyone that doesn't have the skills to make their own curtains, this is definitely a better way to go. But thank you for all your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in episode 9.